Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for our main event. 12 rounds of heavyweights between George Foreman and Iron Mike Tyson.
By way of Marshall, Big George Foreman! And his opponent across the ring, by way of Brooklyn, Iron Mike Tyson!
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
The opening bell of this scheduled 12-rounder here. A much-anticipated fight. Round one underway. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Mike Tyson. Blocks that belt line well. Fans have certain expectations when they come to a Mike Tyson fight. They don't mind if it ends in 20 seconds. Do you expect it to be a quick one tonight?
Tyson expects it to, and that's more important than what I expect. He's going to go out there, and he's going to put his best foot forward to make that happen.
Teddy, in this matchup of Tyson versus Foreman, what does George Foreman have to be careful of?
Well, what he has to be careful of is that he allows Tyson in too close. I think George has to be ready to do his damage as Tyson comes in. George Foreman's not the best technical fighter in the world. He'll throw a wide punch, he'll stand straight up, he'll leave himself wide open. And if Tyson gets into those areas where he can let those quick hands, those powerful hands go, while Foreman's standing straight up, Foreman's gonna have a problem. Foreman has to do damage as Tyson comes in.
Super hook to the body by George Foreman. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Halfway, that uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. Big shot. Down he goes in the early goings here. Not all knockdowns are created equal. I think the knockout victim here is actually pretty fine.
Yeah, that was a flash knockdown. You know, he went down, he got up right away. Now what he has to make sure he doesn't go past that flash point.
Unable to land clean by George Foreman. Mike Tyson's feeling the sting of that big uppercut. What a great round this has turned into after doing the big shot he just scored with. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Goes down for the first time tonight, but you can see he's ready to make up for it here.
Yeah, just a little bit of water in the basement, not a full flood. But if he doesn't want those pipes to burst.
Wow! One punch power has ended this fight. Can you believe that? There is no way he could continue on. It is done.
By way of knockouts, your winner, Iron Mike Tyson!
Boxing writers are going to have a field day with this early knockout, Teddy. Praising one guy and tons of criticism is going to be targeted on his opponent.
Yeah, two ways you could criticize his opponent. One is that obviously his technique was not right, and that came from training camp. But the other is more directed to his corner, that they didn't warm him up right. I mean, he came out cold. There was no sweat on him, and he got starched.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights.